Breaking news, Donald Trump was shot at in a rally that he had in Pennsylvania, but he is okay. The former president from Secret Service saying the former president is safe. He is. When you watch the footage, I'm not allowed to show the footage because of copyright and stuff, but I'll show like little clips, not clips, pictures of the incident and all that. You can clearly tell, probably most of you have seen it by now, but Trump, he's talking about these charts or something like that, and you hear these shots go off in the back. It's not confirmed gunshots, but if you've had a gun, you've heard a gun before, it clearly sounds like it. And the reaction everyone had is it to be like a gunshot. You would expect if a gunshot was there. And you see Trump, he's standing there, he looks over, and you see him just go like this. And you look at his hand, and the next thing you see is the Secret Service come over. And they get him to the ground. And you can tell that he is not heavily bleeding, but he is definitely bleeding from his ear. Not a good sight at all to have happen. Everyone's confused. Secret Service goes immediately into action. The police, everyone and anyone around him goes into action immediately. Very good job on their part. And the victory is protected. You heard about 8 to 9 shots. Then you heard shooters down, and then they started moving him. And one of the first things apparently Trump said was, "Let me get my shoes on." Let me get my shoes on. He is not phased. He was not phased. The guy was almost 99, I would say 100% sure that he was shot at. We don't know by who, but it is say shooter is down. Either they tackled him, probably shot at him enough, and with the accuracy of how these guys are trained to have, he's definitely down. He's definitely either hurt or dead, probably dead. But you don't do this to a president and expect no consequences immediately. He does this, and then he has this response of holding up his fist and yelling, looks like fight, yelling fight. And there's a picture of him with blood a little bit on his cheek, with not a fierce look, but just a confident look of him, fist up with the American flag in the back. You couldn't ask for anything more. You could not ask for a moment that can define a man and define a presidential campaign quite like this. You can't pay for this better. What can happen is, I'm not even sure what can happen. It all depends on who was the shooter, I would say. Let's hope that Trump is okay overall. He seems like he is. The best case scenario, the worst case scenario happened, but the best outcome happened when the worst case scenario was happening. A shooter went after Donald Trump, and guess what? He didn't hurt him enough to injure him severely, it looks like, and definitely not kill him. And everyone did their jobs to perfection, and they got him out safely under a minute. Very good job on everyone's parts. Worst case scenario happened, but the best reaction happened to it. Good job, everyone there. Also, the Trump reaction, the crowd was great. Everyone's just cheering for him. Everyone's just cheering for him. After he raises his fist, everyone starts cheering for him. And you could not ask for a better moment. What my dad mentioned, which could change a lot, is what happens. This is just speculation. There's no one confirmed. It's relating to who the shooter could be. What happens if the shooter's an illegal immigrant? That was mentioned. And the likelihood of that happening is not up there. But if that is the case, the country will heavily change their opinion on the whole situation. If it's not already changed, the people who have the opinion will double down on it until the death of time of, we got to get these people out of here, and probably raise the penalty of it. Or if you did not believe they should be exported out, we're getting out of here. Now you believe they will. Now they believe they should, because they're a threat to the most popular man in the country right now, of Donald J. Trump. It's a bad day, but what will happen after this will change a lot about this presidential campaign. The former President Donald Trump is safe. He is protected right now. He is okay. But scary situation up in Pennsylvania. Best case scenario happened after the worst case scenario is happening. Happens a lot in life. You can put in the worst case scenario, but the best outcome happens once you're in that scenario. I'm intrigued what's going to happen after this. I hope this country does not get split up anymore. But if any moment is going to unite a group of people, it is their main guy getting shot at and standing up with pride in with his face, with his reaction, everyone doing their job, the whole crowd roars for him. If Biden didn't have it tough enough right now, it's just doubled. Trump is shown to be the most brave man, the most compatible man, and overall just the strongest person in this election. This man stood up whenever he got hurt, back, look, to one of the worst ways you can get, shot at, stood up, put his fist up, and said, let's fight. That is a man that a lot of people will follow. Hope again, it looks like he's okay. It was kind of weird because in the footage of it, it looks like the shooting is off to the left side of where the camera's pointed at. Like it's right here, it's there. It's intriguing to see a lot of people, it might be a footage coming out of it because people film everything. But I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen. You probably are too. Put on the comments your opinions about this because this just happened less than an hour ago. We were praying for Donald Trump and everyone who's involved that they were okay. And we hope this country gets united more by this and not split up. Hope you have a great day, y'all. Stay safe, y'all, because this is a wild time out here. Even the presidents can get shot at. Hope you have a great day, y'all. Stay safe, and God bless y'all. I'm just adding to this real quick. Apparently, just got information. The shooter's dead officially, but apparently the bullet that looked like nicked Trump's ear actually hit someone in the front crowd, and someone in the crowd is dead. So prayers for everyone, their family, that have the lost ones, especially the one that was in the crowd. No one expects this to happen, and it's a sad day. Loss of life is saddening, but especially whenever you're supposed to be in a safe area. Didn't happen. We have some bad people in this world who want to do some evil things just for their own selfish purposes. And it helps, and it really, really hurts other people that do nothing wrong and want to just show up to who they're going to vote for, probably, or just hear a different opinion that they don't have. It's sad to see this happen. We need to stop this as a country. Is it going to stop? No, but we would love to have that happen. Prayers up for who just lost a loved one, and this is a sad day.